Alright, so we're continuing off right where we left off last time. So, Joshua wanted to stop by the guild, so let's do that. Good morning. That was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you're ready, we'd like your full report on it. Business as usual, Kilika? I've heard the basics from the factory chief already, but I'd like to expand that account with some first-hand details. Well, Joshua explained the details of the orbital blackout. I see. So the orbment that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. The guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working with Professor Russell for the present. We thought you'd say that. When we have more information, we'll contact you immediately. Okay. I guess we should probably kill this Chronocider. It's to the south, I believe. Yep. Trout Plains Road. Oh, the highway is this way. The Central Factory is on the north side of the town. Whatever, won't even let me do it. Fine, we'll go to the factory and go see your grandpa if it so pleases you. Okay. Workshop on the 3rd floor. And again, I'm taking the stairs instead of the elevator. But again, that's what I do in real life anyway, so... maybe that's why. And it's not because the stairs are just the first door that I'm closest to. Bah! Another failure! Grandpa, we came to see if we could help. Oh, hello, Tita. And you two are here as well, I see. What can I say? We were worried. So, what are you working on? Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black orbment, but it hasn't been going very well. What seems to be the problem? Perhaps a demonstration is in order. And click! Whoa, what's that thing? It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything. That ought to do it then. Huh. It stopped. I thought that might happen. It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. It seems the black orbment is blocking the functionality of other orbments, interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights. Yeah... But Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night? Yes, good thinking. This interference with nearby orbments seems to spread out, moving from orbment to orbment like chain lightning. I put the range at about 5 Arg. But if there are no orbments powered within that range, well then that's where the effect stops. I see, that makes sense. However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes machines to simply stop without getting a look inside it. It's very troubling. Is there a way to destroy the thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack? Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it a moment ago? Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it'll melt down in the blast furnace or something. If we did that, the insides of it would melt too. Oh yeah, well, it was worth a shot. Actually, it might work. Really? You know of a way to burn it open? No, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, which drives orbments to work, can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbital energy. Is there even such a thing? The combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea's been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to the orbital engine. However, all you need to work on them are standard tools. Oh, neat. I get it. Fire is the key. But Grandpa, I've never even seen one of them. I'm pretty certain that there's one under the study in the central factory workshop. Oh, you'll need to get fuel as well. Like oil or something? No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. There's likely a tank or canister of it stored in reserve. Yes, it should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready. I'll help. Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can. Well, you could go and get the engine and gas lead. It's going to be heavy, but your bracer should be strong enough to move it. Okay, leave it to us. So, where would we find these? Let's see. Don't tell me you've forgotten. I've forgotten. He just said not to say that. Estelle, if you look in the operations room, you could probably find them. What the heck is the operations room? It's a room with a bunch of orbital computers. It's on the 5th floor. We store all kinds of information there for safekeeping. Wow, I didn't even know there was such a place. Then I leave it in your capable hands. Making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played. Oh well, let's go find this operations room thingy. To the 5th floor then. And she's left our party. No! And I'm taking the stairs again. I just can't get enough of these stairs. The thing is that sucks about the stairs is there's this hallway as well. But, alright. Wow, check out this place. This has to be the operations room. Hey, you two. I haven't seen you before, so you mind telling me what business you have in here? My name's Travis, Senior Engineer and Supervisor. Nice to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so if... Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he? Again, you really don't have much faith in him, do you? No, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the Capel unit after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl, just an all-round good kid. I get what you mean, but I don't think we have time to stand around talking in this case. We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment. Oh, is that what this is all about? In that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. This cylindrical device is a type of computer. It's called the Capel. These days, they mostly get used to assist in airship navigation. But this one is equipped for the fastest general-purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now, for information retrieval, you have to use this front panel to select that mode. That will send the signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory orbit. There's a quartz inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it, you see? Then it simply extracts the data you want. So I trust you know how it works now? Yeah, no sweat. I'm impressed, Estelle. You're way better with modern technology than I am. Okay, I lied. All that stuff went completely over my head. Well, here's the setup. You change the mode with this panel. I'm sure you'll figure it out in no time. Okay. A machine which generates usable energy by burning fuel within, less efficient than the number owned one. The owner is the maintenance chief, Gustav. And gasoline. Orbment Manufacturing Factory. Okay. We might as well find out. So, the Orbment Manufacturing Factory and the maintenance chief, Gustav. Okay. Looks like you found what you were looking for. Wow, it's like magic, like a magic box or something. Orbital computers really are something. As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept, but it was Professor Russell's talent that made for an idea into reality. If only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Well, Hideos isn't one to bestow two blessings on one person. By the way, where can we find the guy who has one of those combustion engine thingies? The maintenance chief, right? Where is he? Oh, he's currently overseeing the airfield. so you'll have to go there to speak to him. Also, the gasoline is likely in Orbment Manufacturing in the basement. Talk to the staff there, I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you. Maintenance Chief Gustav is down in the airfield working on a combustion engine, and the gasoline is in the basement Orbment Manufacturing facility. Thanks, you've been a big help. Think nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else. Right. So... no, I'm taking the elevator this time because I'm not going down 6 floors by stairs. There we go. No, that's the way we came in. That's the tunnel. Hello. Excuse me. Oh, what's that? May I help you? You need gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check for you. This is Faye. Got a request down here? We still have that tank of Calvard gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. They're sending some for you right now. Sending. Sending indeed. Holy. There we are. Look at that. Is this gasoline? So that's what sending is. Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordinary grids. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. Convenient. Professor Russell invented it. Originally, it was a series of tubes for sending products back and forth, but the professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all of the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the... I can only imagine. We have to be on our way. Thank you for your help. No problem. I don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with that gasoline. It has a tendency to... fireball. Alright. Now let's go get the combustion engine. And I figured the stairs would be quicker than running all the way to the elevator. That's why I decided to take them. Alright, the airfield is over here. I'm assuming this is the airfield anyway. Hello. Nope. Okay, maybe this is not the airfield. Traffic control tower. Oh, they have one here too. Okay. Hi, need a flight? The westbound airship just departed a few moments ago. No, thank you. We don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it? You mean the maintenance chief? He's not here at the moment. Oh, what do you mean not here? He went to Leiston Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a military patrol ship. Leiston Fortress? As in the largest base in the Royal Army out by Lake Valeria? Up in the north part of Zace? Wonderful. He won't be coming back from there anytime soon. So what do we do about the professor's request? I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us. Oh hey, airship. Speak of the devil. Oh, talk about impeccable timing. Ah, so that's how the airships get in, always facing the way they need to go. I was wondering. Like, if they come in head first, how come they always leave tail last? But it's because they turn around before they land in the spot. An orange airship. Hold the phone. Since when are public airships orange? No, this doesn't look like a regular public airship. The shape is wrong and it's got arms all over it. Work arms. Now that you mention it, that's a central factory vessel, the Leibniz. It's the same model as the public transports, but it's had several modifications. It used to be a large-scale maintenance, and it's used for large-scale maintenance and transport. Huh, a flying factory. Then the maintenance chief is on that airship? That's right. Now's your chance. You need to go talk to him, no? We do, thanks a lot. Yes, thank you. I guess this airport is just one in, one out. Pretty easy for the air traffic controllers. What do you want? The Levnitz has a mountain of parts stored in her. It's dangerous, so stand clear. Actually, we're looking for someone. Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on this ship? What do you want with me? Oh, well, that's convenient. Estelle explained that Professor Russell had asked them to borrow a combustion engine. Ah, you're running errands for Russell, are you? But a combustion engine, huh? Well, you got good timing, I'll give you that. Huh? Hang on a second. Seems like he's going to be a more important character because he's got a little bit of a portrait. Does he actually have one packed onto this ship? Looks like it. There you go. It's a heavy beast though, so be careful. And receive a question. Yeah, you weren't kidding. But we can still manage to carry it. Heh, you got spirit. You got some spirit to you for such a young girl. I like it. Thanks. It's a pretty interesting little coincidence. That old fart wants this thing right after I get it back from the military. Huh? From the military? Yeah. This thing was on loan to them for a little while. They were using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I only just got it back today. Oh, lucky for us. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Now that we got what we need, why don't we go take it back to the professor? Yeah, sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief. Sure, sure. Give my regards to the old man. Suspicious. Suspicious indeed. We're off to see the professor, the wonderful professor of Zays. I think it's the second floor. I have no idea. I can't remember what floor the professor was on. Yes, I was right. We're back. And we brought what you asked for. Excellent. Thank you. You weren't kidding about how heavy this thing is. Yes, your brute strength was most useful, girl. Perfect timing too, as I've just finished preparing the tools. All that's left is to set up the engine and put the gas in. And if you'll go on the... and you'll go and put on the finishing touches, Tita? Yes, sir. And it's all set. Wow, this thing is really clunky looking. Are all these engines like this? Are all these engines like this? Yeah. It converts the energy given by the burning gas to power the tools. So this way they don't need orbital energy? Indeed. Now, let's not dawdle. Let me flip the switch. And click! Jeez, that thing sure makes a racket. It's definitely a lot louder than orbital engines. Well, that's one of its drawbacks, yes. But I doubt we need to fear activating the Black Orbment this way. Let's get started. Ooh. Whoa. That's some serious sparkage. Okay, shut it down for now. We've seen how much physical punishment it can take, and how much punishment our ears can take as well. Estelle and the others crowded around to get a closer look. A tiny scratch is faintly visible. That's it? That's incredible. And with this special alloy saw too. Whatever it's made of, it's tougher than anything I've ever seen. But if we keep at it, I believe this will work. We're going to go through quite a few saw blades though. So it's going to be a real test of patience then. Hey, Professor. Can I talk to you for a second? Oh, have you already finished the modifications? Oh, of course I have. Remember who you're talking to. Anyway, what is it? Is something wrong? I just received a message from the hotel in Elmo for you. The orbital-powered pump that supplies the hot water for their spa is broken down. Since they can't make any money like this, they'd like for you to come and try to fix it. Ah, you must be kidding. Damn it, of all the times for this to happen. If you're that busy, why don't you send another engineer over? No, that pile of junk is at least 40 years old. The younger techs have no idea what to do with anything that's not state-of-the-art. What a pain in the... Grandpa, maybe I could go over and do the repairs, you think? Tita? You took me there to help with maintenance before. I think it'll be fine if I just go. I'm sure you do a fine job on the repairs. That's not what concerns me. Agreed, there are monsters out on the roads. But we can't just leave Mr. Mao like this. Mrs. Mao like this. If that's the problem, why don't you let us handle this? Huh? It's a Bracer's duty to ensure the safety of Liberal's roadways. Therefore, seeing that Tita arrives at her destination safely is our responsibility. Well, that's another story. If you're all with her, then we don't need to worry. Alright then, thank you. Are you sure this is okay? Don't worry about it. Kids shouldn't sweat the details so much. If you're ready, then let's go. Thank you both. Okay, Grandpa and Mr. Murdoch. We'll be back soon. Take care there. Be careful out there. Okay, so it looks like we've got to head to... Elmo Village. So where the heck is that? South. So it's that path that they wouldn't let me take before. Okay. Okay. So Elmo sounds kind of fun. There's a hot spring there, right? Right, it's a real nice place. Our grandpa's taken me there a few times. So which way do we go? There's a big field outside the south entrance of town. You just follow that road due south to get there. Due south. Due south from the south entrance. Got it. Well, let's go then. I already determined that. Because I am resourceful and I opened the map. So I didn't need her to tell me where to go. That's right. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll take a break here. And next time we'll continue on southward to Elmo so that we can fix the water thing. So until then, thanks for watching.